Hello everyone, my name is Samantha Rangel and I am in the Acute Care D&P program here at UAMS. Today I am presenting my epidemiologic review entitled Financial Toxicity and its Impact on Oncology Patients. For a little bit of background, cancer remains a leading cause of global morbidity and mortality, but its epidemiological burden falls disproportionately on rural and socioeconomically disadvantaged populations. In states like Arkansas, with high rurality, geographic isolation, and financial vulnerability, this can all accumulate to elevated late-stage cancer diagnoses and heightened mortality. Traditional healthcare delivery treats the care of oncology patients through a purely clinical lens, frequently ignoring how hidden out-of-pocket costs can drive up financial toxicity. Financial toxicity, or the objective financial burden and subjective financial distress of care, this acts as a critical, modifiable, structural barrier across the care continuum by suppressing necessary patient engagement. So, how is all of this relevant to public health? Well, when patients anticipate high out-of-pocket costs, they routinely forego or delay essential secondary prevention measures, such as routine cancer screenings. Furthermore, escalating financial distress during active systemic therapy correlates directly with treatment noncompliance, rationed prescriptions, compromised quality of life, and an increased risk of all-cause mortality. To quantify how removing financial barriers affects screening behaviors, we examined a pivotal retrospective cohort study by Dr. Ellis and colleagues, published in 2024 in the Journal of American College of Radiology. This study elevated low-dose CT lung cancer screenings among 5,402 patients at an Arkansas community oncology clinic. In this study, removing out-of-pocket costs alongside targeted primary care outreach resulted in monthly screening enrollment expanding exponentially from a baseline of 4.6 patients per month to 69.8 patients per month over a 7-year observation period, and this is illustrated well in Figure 1. Crucially, in this study, while the true underlying cancer incidence density in the population remains statistically stable, the absolute volume of early-stage, localized, and highly treatable malignancies detected grew substantially. This proves that economic deregulation optimizes diagnostic accuracy by accelerating timely clinical identification before tumors progress. Transitioning to active treatment and public policy, proactive and financial monitoring must be integrated into routine care. In large-scale, multi-center clustered randomized controlled trial led by Dr. Blinder and colleagues, the Alliance AFT39 study published in the Journal of Clinical Oncology, researchers evaluated 1,191 patients across 52 oncology practices. In this trial, monthly digital financial toxicity screenings were integrated into routine oncology care. Patients experiencing high-cost distress triggered automated, real-time alerts to clinical care nurses. Proactive digital screening significantly mitigated escalating financial distress. Only 30.2% of patients in the monitoring group experienced new onset or worsening financial difficulties, compared to the 39% in the usual care group. This was statistically significant with a p-value of 0.004, and this is illustrated in Figure 2. Implications for public health. For advanced practice registered nurses and public health leaders, these quantitative insights dictate a paradigm shift from reactive treatment to proactive, structurally competent public health interventions. Integrating standardized, automated financial toxicity screenings into both primary care and oncology workflows provides an empirical safety net that overcomes the social stigma associated with medical debt. Public health policies must mandate the systemic elimination of out-of-pocket screening costs and institutionalize real-time, nurse-led financial navigation pathways. Removing these financial bottlenecks is mathematically proven in these studies to optimize screening adherence, lower late-stage downstaging timelines, reduce structural health disparities, and ultimately close the survival gap for vulnerable rural populations. Thank you, and you can scan the QR code or look at the references below.